something that I've wanted to do for a while is just share an emotional storm with you guys. And this is what usually is going on behind the camera and during a lot of what you don't get to see out there. An emotional storm just means that something in my life is triggering an emotional response. Which requires me to sit with the emotion until it passes and until it clears out. Some individual, but a lot collective, which is why I did a share about the heart activations, because what I'm feeling collectively is that it's like the emotional body is getting ready to explode and the lids are getting ready to kind of burst. So what this is an alchemical transformational process. Producing tears is a cleanse, right? Like just like a storm will sweep energies, right? And clear out waters and churn up the waters. This is the emotional body on a very subtle level, clearing itself out and making space for higher vibrational energies. So as the higher vibrational energies are coming in to our awareness, everything that isn't in alignment with the higher vibrational energies is being purged. I can't force or fix or want to change anyone or want to control anyone. That every single human being has to align with themselves, you know? That we can't assist others in coming into their alignment, essentially, other than finding our own true alignment. And here's the juice of life, you guys. This right here is part of my alignment. And this is what often people don't get, because collectively we've been so taught to demonize and push it down and kind of patronize. But our feelings our feelings are precious, you guys. And for us to be telling children that when they feel something they're wrong or bad or sensitive or too much is such a disservice to our common humanity and our ability to heal and our ability to live in a more harmonious and civilized. Because this pain is not like, this is just the pain of a child who was told, you know, she wasn't allowed to be who she is and that she's supposed to fit into this world. But many of us are not here to fit into this world. We're here to create a new one. And the new one is on a much higher level. So all of these like betrayal energies and darkness energies and fear energies and divisive energies, all of those energies are coming up for healing. This is me. Just fucking sharing with you guys that like this is often like I produce a lot of content and I put out a lot of content and I show up. I've fucking never missed a yoga class, and recently I'm still showing up every day to share on YouTube, to share on Facebook, to share on Instagram, because this is me in the flow. But me doing what I do is also part of breaking it down to you guys that this is also me in the flow, and this is this is like for real. And the point of me sharing this, you guys, is that if we start to feel our emotions, if we start to lift the lid on these emotions, I need for you guys to know that you're not wrong and bad for feeling. And that if anything, when we disconnect from feeling and we think that other people are like crazy for feeling all these different feelings, like, we're more troubled than we might like to think. If we're constantly going around just saying how horrible things are out there in the world and not taking any responsibility for ourselves, then there's a lot of healing. And like, I think for me, like, just sharing like this, it's not about pity, and it's not about getting attention, and it's not even about asking for fucking compassion. It's about living in a world of fucking lies that treats people like shit and then pretends that everything is glossy and glamorous. And that whole construct is a big fucking sham. And in my experience, the only way that I've been able to rise into a good feeling state is basically to let myself break down over and over and over again and feel the depth of my pain. Because if you understand consciousness, you understand that we are all one. Then you'll understand that the pain that you see in the world is not separate from you. That the human collective is in pain, and that we need to be able to acknowledge her pain if we want to heal. I am not ashamed, and I know that this kind of share, this scares people. I just felt really, especially with everything that I'm going through, I'm just like further breaking down any walls so that you guys never ever think that it's MJ, how are you? That is one aspect, right? And I'm thankful for that girl. I'm thankful for that girl, but you guys need to know that I'm thankful for this girl too. And that, yeah, I hang out a lot by myself, and I've been on quite a journey, and I don't regret one bit, and I'm not ashamed of one bit of me. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what the material in the Fearless Life Guide is talking about. But I'm gonna keep showing up and expressing my truth. But I need you guys to know that, like, part of that radiance and part of that clarity and part of that ability to show up is because I'm doing this behind the scenes. And I'm sitting with my emotions, and I'm letting my body, my mind, and my soul heal. But this is what's required. Healing requires a metamorphosis of energy, and we can't metamorph unless we feel as deeply as we possibly can. Us trying to deny our emotions and us pretending like these emotions that we have are bad or wrong or fucked up or hysterical, that is part of the issue. That's part of why we're in all these fucked up patterns, is because we're not letting this happen. We're not letting this clear out happen. One of my earliest surrender moments was one of these massive storms. You know, I'm a 19-year-old girl. Show me how to be of service. I didn't think that sitting in emotional storms and dealing with my emotions was gonna be being of service. I guess we'll have to see how this whole life unfolds, right? But I have a book. I do believe that our ultimate healing is healing the emotional body, and being in denial of these things we call emotions isn't helping us whatsoever. Being able to hold space and contain the healing as we're undergoing it is a beautiful thing. It's something that I've acquired naturally. A lot of us have had to learn how to do it by ourselves. So a lot of us have tools and techniques in our energy that help us support ourselves through this process. So that's what I'm here to help you with, okay? And I'm here because I just need people to know they're not alone. This love is just all the areas that I've ever hurt myself and denied myself and betrayed myself. Because I would not be inviting that kind of energy into my life if it wasn't active inside me. That's the unfortunate truth. And why I like to talk about this. If we live in denial of our emotions, we can't be proper manifestors. We still have to manipulate other people. Clearing this density is part of being a high vibe manifestor, you guys. I swear. I swear by it. Start embracing your emotions. And I dare you. I fucking dare you to share your own emotional storm with your YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I don't know, I'm gonna edit this though. I am gonna edit this and maybe add some music or something. But I love you guys and I hope that was useful to you.